Everybody, hello everyone out there. This is your boy P-Man, aka Roy Person, coming to you with Entrepreneurs on the Move. And here I have my co-guest, Miss Samantha Person. Hello, Miss Samantha Person. How are you doing today?
Hello, I'm fine. And how are you?
Doing fine, doing fine. So tell me a little bit about your business and what is it that you're trying to do?
Well, my business is RNS Financial Services, and under RNS Financial Services is the Grant Queens, and I am one of the Grant Queens. And we are trying to let everyone know that there's a deadline for the SBA grants. And the grants, of course, is money that you do not have to pay back. They have a $10,000 grant as well as a $5,000 grant. And we just want to make sure that everyone that has a small business that qualifies for these grants put it before the deadline.
Okay, good, 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 good. So these businesses that are trying to get the grant, of course, you say they need to get in for the deadline. What is the deadline again?
Oh, the deadline is actually December the 31st. However, we are encouraging everyone to put in as soon as possible. December the 10th through the 17th is kind of the deadline that the Grant Queens have given to other businesses that we'll be able to have enough time to collect all the data, all information that is needed for you to qualify for a grant. And this is only for the SBA grants, not for other private grants or other government grants. These are the grants that we're focusing on now because the time is of the essence for these grants.
Okay, okay, good stuff, good stuff. So the businesses that have just been waiting to get in, a lot of businesses thought they had ran out of time. What's the qualifications of actually getting a grant?
Well, for the SBA, they have several qualifications. The main, I guess, say the documents that they're requesting, you first definitely have to have been in business in 2019. So you need to have a Schedule C or some type of tax documents that you were in business during that time. You also have to have a bank account and you have to have a voided check. So make sure that you have these documents in advance because they will ask for them. So once you do your initial entry or application, they'll come back and ask you for the 4506T, which is a document for the IRS for them to be able to pull your taxes. They're also going to want your 2019 Schedule C, not your personal taxes, but your Schedule C, which is a business for your business taxes, or if you did 1120, which is also a business for corporations. So they're going to want that. They're going to want a copy of your ID, not just the front, but the back as well. And they may ask you for a schedule of liabilities, which for them is called a 2202 form. So several things that they're going to ask you for. So just make sure that you have those documents when you apply so that you're not in limbo. Because right now I keep saying time is of the essence. So you don't have time to like collect them and play around because there is a deadline. Although they have billions of dollars left right now, of course, once the deadline is done, that money is going to be reallocated to someplace else. So as small businesses, let's get the money that we deserve.
Okay, great, great, great. So to the people who wait to the last minute, please do not wait to the last minute. The time is running out. Again, the Grant Queens date that you guys set again. What is that again?
December the 10th, the latest December the 17th. This way you have time enough for them to get your application, process it, and you have those documents. Because if you're working with the Grant Queens, this is something that we require that you have at the initial beginning so that when they ask for them, all we have to do is submit them or have you submit them, just as long as you have those documents available.
Okay, great. And you can be found where?
But several different ways that you can contact the Grant Queens. The first way, and of course, mostly is the easiest, is through our email, which is thegrantqueens@gmail.com. And that's the Grant Queens all together at gmail.com. The phone number, we could be reached at 407-802-2307. That's 407-802-2307. And when you call, just ask to speak to the Grant Queens. We also can go on the email on our website. The website is going to be mytaxlady.org, mytaxlady.org. And in the tabs, you'll see information for taxes, grants, for credit repair. And those that got, since I mentioned credit, those that got denied due to their credit, you still have the opportunity to fix it, but you have to do it now, like tonight, no later than tomorrow. So you can contact me at the let me see. Well, I'm gonna give you my cell phone number because, like I say, what time is of the essence. So I'll give you the office number, but when you need to call and emphasize that you want the SBA loan and that you having credit problems. That number is 407-802-2307. And if you was denied, you still have time. The credit for your it's low interest. So it's 3.75 if you were denied for the loan, and you have over 30 years to pay it back. And the interest rate is so low, and then they're giving you until 2023 to actually start making the payments. So again, if you were denied because of credit, we can help you to boost your credit score within 2 to 4 weeks, which is giving you a little time to get into the reconsideration phase. If you get into the reconsideration phase, they're still going to be evaluating. And as long as you're there and you didn't get a denial letter within that time period, but they'll be speeding up the process to evaluate you for the loan, which is low interest, 3.75, but you can't get that nowhere, and it's for your business.
Okay, good stuff, good stuff. So, Ms. Person, you also do, Ms. Person, you also do taxes. And so a lot of you out there that's getting the SBA this year or have gotten the SBA, you're gonna need somebody to help you with your business taxes. And how would you help? How can they get that done, Ms. Person?
Well, as Mr. Person stated, I also do taxes. I've been doing taxes for over 20 years, personal and business taxes. So if you did get the SBA loan, remember you have to claim whatever you've done, you have to claim it on your taxes. So that's where you come when they asking you for those 2019, the Schedule C, that's where it's coming from. So if you had someone else doing them, you make sure you let them know what you've got from the SBA. If not, you can call me at RNS Financial Services, where we'll prepare your taxes and make sure that your taxes are done fast and easy and right. You can reach us at 407-802-2307. And you can also go to mytaxlady.org and you can fill out the information. Everything is online.
So I also heard you say something about fixing their credit. As me and you had a chat, your company actually also helps people to restore their credit. And where can they be reached on that?
Now, to restore your credit, you can also go to the website, mytaxlady.org, and click on the tab for credit. You can reach us at 407-802-2307. Restoring your credit, it takes a process, which is not to be done, to expect to be done overnight. However, with the initial payment of $188, you can get started with fixing your credit. Everything is online. As soon as you pay your $188 to get started, then we start working on your credit. and it starts building. It's different things that you can do to get it to build your credit up overnight. Well, not overnight, I would say over the course of some weeks. We're also here in the Orlando area. We're the Orlando Business Center. We're located at 4071 LB McLeod Road, Suite D, and that's going to be in the Orlando area. And we're here from 10 a.m. until 7, 8. So just make sure that you call 407-802-2307. And we're here to assist you, whether it's taxes, credit, grants, notary services, business. We help build businesses in the box. So we're overall center, and we're here to help the community as well.
So you guys are also partnered with a company called Florida Credit Restoration Services, which I see here, their website is fixourcredit.net, and they can be reached at 407-486-7208. Again, their company is called Florida Credit Restoration that you guys are partnered with. Their number is 407-486-7208, and their website is fixourcredit.net. So, Ms. Person, to talk to the listeners out there, what do you want to leave with them to motivate them, to get them off their butts, to make them not miss out on this SBA money?
Free. These are grants. They're offering $10,000 for the targeted and $5,000 for the supplemental. That's $15,000 that's available to businesses to help with capital, to help with payroll, to help with supplies. Most important, to keep you busy, to keep your business in operation. So again, closing comments, deadline, December 31st. But for us, it's going to be December 10th, no later than December 17th. December 17th, you need to have all your documents. You need to have your taxes, your 2019 and your 2020 taxes for your business. You need to have your ID, front and back copied. You need to have your, be prepared for your 4506T, which is the form that the SBA uses to request your tax documents from the IRS. And you also need to have a scheduled liability. Scheduled liabilities is bills that you have that you pay mainly monthly. Like if you have your cell phone bill, if you have like a car that you use for your business, if you have supplies that you order and you make payments on those supplies. So you can have that stuff ready when the SBA contact you. December 17th is the actual deadline for us to give them time to process your application. But they will be processing targeted advanced applications after December the 31st, but we want to get the money in as soon as possible.
So for all you guys that are out there, please do not wait to the last minute. Ms. Person is giving you all the qualifications that you guys need to look into your records to see if you qualify. Again, they have to have their taxes done, their business taxes done by 2019 and 2020 tax return, and they have to be in a poverty community.
Yes, I forgot about that. Thank you, sir. You have to be in a low income impacted community. Now, once you call or email, we'll be able to check the map and see that you're in that zone. If you're not in that zone, then you wouldn't qualify. So that's the number one thing first that we would check when you call us, to check and see if you're in the low income impacted zone.
People, I'll be the first to tell you, don't miss out on this opportunity. This is the way. I know we're down to the end of this thing. This money is being used to rebuild our communities. Make this money work. Put it to work to build your business, to come up out of the brimstone and rebuild the community. Okay. So again, this is your boy, AKA P-Man. Well, this is your boy P-Man, AKA Roy Person, and I'm shared here with Miss Samantha Person, and we are the Wonder Twins. Bam. Talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.